Okay, I'm going to take you through a super quick project creation start to finish, from capturing the lead inside of Serviceminder to then creating the proposal within Lighting Boss and moving that proposal back into Serviceminder. So Jerry Smith called in. I took down his information. Here it is. And the most important part of this is his email address. It's important that you get an email address for everybody because that is how we're going to connect his information into Lighting Boss. If Jerry Smith doesn't feel comfortable giving you an email address, then just make one up. Call it jerrysmith at AOL.com. But it's important to have that email address because it's how you're going to get his information into Lighting Boss and then vice versa, how to get it out of Lighting Boss. So we're going to create a new project inside of my Lighting Boss app, and it's going to be a Serviceminder project. I'm going to name it Jerry Smith's House, and then I can bypass the rest of the information, the client name, the address, and the phone number, and just put in his email address. So jerrysmith at AOL.com. Now I'm going to hit create project. And there's Jerry's information. Jerry Smith, 905 Drakeswood Court. I didn't put in a phone number for him, so it didn't show up there. Either that or there's a bug and the phone number isn't making its way. Let me check. Did I put in a phone number? I did put in a phone number for Jerry Smith, so maybe I put the phone number in the wrong spot. Maybe it has to be in the alternate phone number. Anyhow, we'll dive into that. But regardless, we're going to now add an image. And this is the longest part of Lighting Boss, is getting the image into the proposal. And let's just work off of a Google screenshot that I can easily get anywhere. You can even get these Google screenshots, Google Earth screenshots, off of your Serviceminder app. Serviceminder connects directly to Google Earth, so you can take screenshots and then move them into Lighting Boss. So boom, there's my picture. I'm going to go into layout and I'm going to add just a couple of transformers, add a couple of spotlights, a couple of pathway lights, and mix in some well lights. All right, so our pricing may be a little bit off. We might be selling this a little cheap, $198, but you get the point. We're going to, all of your pricing that sits inside of your Serviceminder is what's going to be calculated up here. So I move into my proposal section. Obviously, we're not charging enough for our spotlights and our bullet lights, but just in case there is a glitch or you accidentally had pricing inside of Serviceminder incorrect, I can change it here. I can change that to $250. I can change this to $300. I can change these to whatever, $400. So I can make my adjustments inside of here. Now I have a more respectable proposal. So now all I have to do in order to get that information back into Serviceminder is hit this button on the top right. That little down arrow on the top right. I've successfully sent that proposal. What that means is I've successfully sent it back into Serviceminder here. So if I go to my home screen and go to open proposals, I should see Jerry Smith's proposal at $2,700 right there with all of my information inside. Now I can use Serviceminder to make it look really pretty. Email it over to Jerry, get a signature, get credit card payment, hide certain things that I want hidden. I can do all of this stuff within my Serviceminder Serviceminder applications. So yeah, really easy to connect Serviceminder and Lighting Boss. You just need an email address.